Hi guys. So I'm on Capricorn. Um Capricorn, I had such a shitty day. Okay. Um take the weight of the world take the weight of the world off your shoulders. Exactly. Exactly. It was like, you know, not for nothing, I just feel like people have no empathy. You know what I mean? Like, you could go through so much and feel like there's this weight on your shoulders and feel like you get no understanding, no empathy. A lot of people have structures in their family dynamics that are just like unempathetic. Like, so instead of you could have 18,000 things on your plate, and instead of getting any understanding from family, you get judgment and criticism. And like, I'm just turning this light on so it might look better, but I don't know, will it? Alright, it looks a little bit better, but it's very agitating when you feel like you're not being heard, you're being judged, you're being criticized. This could be in family dynamics, this could be in a relationship, okay? Like, people that are supposed to love you, and you feel like there's not the support that should be there isn't there. So that's what I'm coming in with, okay? And it really felt like that today. And like, normally I'm a very happy person, I'm a happy-go-lucky person. It takes a lot to get me upset or angered, but I felt like today, like between yesterday and today, I just felt so unsupported. Like, you know, so Capricorn, I don't know if that's what you're going through, or you just feel like there's a lack of support. Okay, hold on. Indecision was in reverse. So I gotta say a prayer though. Heavenly Father, thank you. Thank you for being the one we can go to with our burdens. Thank you for being the one we can rely on. Thank you for being the one that we can give our burdens to. Thank you so much for your love, guidance, and protection over us daily. Please give me the messages to provide for Capricorn at this time, for what they need to hear to lift their spirits for their highest good, you know, with the guardian angels and guides that we have that can help us each day to heal. Thank you so much, Heavenly Father. Amen. So let's see what messages we have for you, Capricorn. Just coming in with that. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So this is like, I think this is the solar plexus because it's yellow. But it came in reverse, so that could indicate a blockage. Or solar plexus. One or the other. Oh, sorry. What else we got? I gotta just get the book to read that one. No, I'm not taking that. Didn't feel right. That didn't feel right either. Something don't feel right. I don't know if that's why, like, usually I take the cards, but it didn't feel right to me, okay? You could feel like something doesn't feel right. There's a man holding a heart in reverse, okay? That could be what doesn't feel right. Oh, carrying connections in reverse. You see what I'm saying? It's a man holding a heart in reverse and carrying connections in reverse. And the sacral chakra in reverse. So I will read those in a minute, but I want to get with this, take this world, the weight off your shoulders. Wow, and then happy family is right here, like after I took that off, the carrying connections at the top off. So let's find out what's going on, Capricorn. Do I want to use that? I think I want to use this first, and then we'll clarify using the Lenormand. Yeah, because I like to do the reading and then read the book, because then usually I do the reading and then when I read it, it's like, oh, I literally said what it said on there. So let's just take the weight off the world off your shoulders. Page of Cups. See, this talks about empathy. I mean, really. 4 of Cups with the Knight of Wands. Things have been happening to you in ways that don't make sense. Like, there's unexpected situations that come about, and you feel like you have to ignore how you feel, okay? Regardless of how hurtful, regardless of how troubling. Okay, this Page of Cups, this taking the weight off the world, that's all you really want, is just something that someone to come and give you a little bit of empathy, a little bit of understanding. I feel like there's like such a lack of understanding from people, Capricorn, to you, or in some way, and you're having all this unexpected shit happening that you're trying to ignore. And it seems like there could be somebody around you that could be giving you this Page of Cups. It could be a friend. Sorry, that was smoke was all in there. But all you really want is just someone to kind of give you a pat on the back, or be like, yo, you're going through a lot, or like, you know. And that Page of Cups really is that, just a little bit of, hey man, are you okay? Like, and you might get that. Judgment. Do you see what I just said about? Now, when I see this Judgment, I feel like this talks about the judgment that's put upon you from people that are supposed to love you. You know what I mean? You feel like all you want is this. You see that energy? It's happy, it's light, and you get this. Like, you're dying over here. You're just friggin' trying to survive, okay? And you're trying to can somebody help me? Like, see that hand? It's like, can somebody just give me some, you know? And all you're getting is all this judgment while you're sitting here suffering, okay? What's this man holding a heart in reverse? And I'm getting this could be not only with the man holding a heart in reverse, this could be a father figure, this could be a partner, this could be some male figure in your life that, you know, you feel like they hold back their emotions, or the support you're expecting from them, they don't give to you, okay? And it feels very uncaring. You don't feel the caring connections you feel with this person anymore, because you feel like as you're going through all this stuff with all this weight on your shoulders, this person's not around. Or they just don't have, there's 7 of Cups in reverse, 6 of Swords in reverse, 6 of Wands in reverse, and the Star. Wow, Ace of Swords in reverse, that's not good. See, as I pull this all out, wow. Okay, so this is what I'm getting, all right? In reference to this man holding a heart and the caring connections, okay? You don't feel confused about the lack of victory you feel when, you feel like you can't go to this person anymore, okay? You feel like you have to almost lie about, either you feel like you have to lie, but what it does, you feel like you can't go to this person to tell them how you feel. You can't communicate, which is Ace of Swords. This is lack of communication, lack of clarity. It does talk about lies, but I feel like the lack of communication is where this lack of victory is. You have no confusion that there's a lack of communication. You have no confusion that the 6 of Swords about moving forward and things calmly. You don't feel like you can move forward with this person in a manner that is healthy for you, is good for you. I don't feel like you get any advice, okay? This 6 of Wands with the Star next to it really makes me feel like all you really wanted was to feel heard and feel wanted, and you know, I can't keep feeling this lonely feeling, okay? Because in this, even though this is the Star card, this woman, I don't know why, I just get like a very, there's moments where I feel like great with this card, but this, I feel like this person's alone or feels alone, okay, at night especially, where they have to like deal with all this on their own, just like this, the Fool with the Nine of Pentacles. Like, I feel like you might be taking a leap towards singlehood possibly, or like doing things on your own and then feeling good about yourself that you could do it and you don't need anybody else to help you. But in a relationship dynamic, that's not good. You see what I'm saying? And then there's a Two of Wands too, so that's like almost like you're planning to figure out whether or not. And there's this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, which is like, yeah, you don't want to, Ace of Pentacles with it. It's almost like you don't want to give your time and efforts anymore because of the lack thereof on this person's part. Like, you feel like you've tried to open the door, or you've tried to communicate. I feel like there's all this like trying, and then look, Five of Wands in reverse, because it's like with the Devil reversed, you feel like, it's almost like you feel like if you say something that it'll cause an argument, that this will go upright. So then this is how this person reacts every time you say how you feel, which is really not good. They might have some toxic traits that make you feel like you can't communicate and be yourself without feeling judged. Sorry, my son's playing this game and it was just like, I'm like, oh no, you can't be yelling like that. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. Let me shuffle real quick. I'm gonna clarify these things here. This also is talking about someone who doesn't give that stability needed. Oh my gosh, 1 second. Who is texting me this much? What is that about? Oh, okay. All right. What's the Seven of Cups in reverse? Oh. There's something that's not clear here. You're not confused at the fact that there is some type of, because I got the Queen of Swords in reverse with the Hangman in reverse, which means someone's not cutting someone off right now, but there is some indication about like Five of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, Seven of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. So there's no confusion about the fact that you are thinking about not moving forward with someone because of the lack of clarity and lack of communication, and the fact that you have to sit here and think, like, after all this time that I've been with you, okay, I don't feel like we get anywhere. There's no communication, okay? And the reason there's no communication is because you're trying to avoid, because this can also indicate like where there are conflicts and you're trying to, like, you're done with the conflict and you want to make up for it. But this to me is about, like, in reference to this Ace of Swords in reverse. So because there's no clarity and communication for you to talk about how you feel, how all this stuff is stressful on you, you're just avoiding this. You feel like once you say something, it's going to be a problem. You're going to get this and you don't know if it's worth continuing. Like, you're not confused about the fact that you need to evaluate the situation because you don't even know if you want to, like, the Two of Wands was over here, okay? Here it's upright, but here it's in reverse because I feel like this is in reference to the fact that there's no confusion at the fact that you might be thinking of either how how you're going to have to communicate that you're probably thinking of going somewhere else, but at the same time you don't want to do it right now, or you do want to do it right now, but you don't want to. I just feel like this Queen of Swords in reverse is you holding back, like, and this is the energy you're in, holding back. So it's almost like you are ready to go. You might. Queen of Swords is like the coldest one in the deck as far as like how she communicates, and when she communicates, it's harsh. Okay, it can be very cutting when she speaks, and I feel like you have all this pent up like shit going on that like once she's released, you're going to go off. You're going to tell this person how it's like, this is bullshit, how I have to come home with all these stresses and then feel like I can't talk about them without you feeling like it's a burden for you for me to communicate. Like, absolutely not. Okay? And not just that, I get that there's a male figure that like has an issue with you being honest, like honesty. Like, it's almost like they teach you, I'm not saying they teach you to lie, but there's this element of like you can't communicate what you want to communicate without feeling like you'll be punished for saying the truth or being honest. So usually the man in the heart usually indicates someone that's very close to you. Okay, but this is in reverse, so this could also be an ex that you had. Like maybe you have a kid together and you guys don't communicate well. Okay, what's the Six of Swords in reverse? You don't feel like you can go to this person. That's all I know. Like, you just don't see how the Six of Swords is supposed to be about moving forward. You know what I mean? Calmly. Okay, you don't feel like you can move forward or go to someone about. You feel like there's lack of victory. Okay, going to someone. And you're not confused about that, but you're done with holding on and holding back. Like, you're ready. I think there might be a possibility that there might be like a outburst of someone going off and telling this person how they feel, and it was pent up. It's been pent up. You feel like you are alone. Okay, Nine of Pentacles talks about also like being, this is like the single card, the pre-Empress card. Okay, let's see what the Six of Swords in reverse is. Yeah, you feel conflict. You feel like you don't want to move forward to go and tell somebody something, because this is what happens when you do. So there are arguments when you go to this person, and that's why there's lack of victory. So what's the Six of Wands about? So we know that. You feel like they get loud with you. Yeah, so the reason that this Six of Wands is here is because you're coming out of the healing process that it's like a truth you know that's not going to change. It's a truth that you have to deal with. It's a truth that you have accepted, okay? Unfortunately, it's something that you know. It's like one of those inevitable truths. Like, you know that this person is just not it. Like, you just know that this person is someone it's a make or break. Like, I feel like at this point, we've been together for this amount of time, or, you know, you're supposed to be held at this level and you're not showing up. Okay, what's the Star here? You wish and hope and pray for something or someone that can align with you. Yeah, the Strength card in reverse. Like, you don't have the strength to feel like you will get to the star level with this person. You don't feel like it's possible because their closed offness. I'm getting like a closed off energy. It's almost like, do they have a resentment with you? Because it's like a dying not a dying relationship, but just, you know, when you're in a marriage and then it gets into this point of level of the marriage or a relationship where it's boring, or you know everything about this person, they know everything about you, you've done everything, you guys are now at this point of like the daily routine, and it feels unspicy. Okay, it feels like there needs to be a little bit spice in this life. Okay, and you've talked about everything. It's like it's reached this point where you don't feel like there's anything more to talk about. Or it's reached this point where you know that like there's certain things you can't talk about because of their reaction. Okay, so what's this Ace of Swords in reverse? That's what I really want to know. The Ace of Swords in reverse is the Queen of Cups in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse, and oh boy, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and once again with the Nine of Pentacles. This is really telling me that you're lying to yourself at the fact that you haven't been using your intuition, and you know that there's just no more love left here, and you don't want to work on it anymore. You in fact want to be single. You in fact know that you've been lying about maintaining this relationship. There's no, once again, Queen of Cups in reverse is like, this could be spitefulness too, like an angry, emotional person, okay? You just haven't been using your intuition at the level and extent as to how much pent-up resentment that you have towards how this person has treated you over the years. And I'm telling you right now, it came up twice. I think you're really on the brink of, if there's no communication, if there's no empathy, if all I get is judgment and criticism, I don't get support, okay? What's the point? I might as well be single. What's the point? I might as well do me. In fact, maybe somebody else will give me the attention and see my worth and see who I am. Because you could be a very attractive person, but this person treats you like you ain't, I'm not saying like everybody should be I don't know how to explain this. It's almost like, I'm not trying to say that men shouldn't think you're the shit or something like that. Absolutely not. They should think you're the absolute shit, and they should be treating you good. But you feel like this person, like, you know you're a good woman, you know that you do your part, you know, like, it's like you know all this, right? But this person doesn't value you or doesn't see you like the way they should see you. Like, this is who you are. And there's like I don't like it. I don't like that energy. It's like they're not holding you to the standard, and it's like they got lazy or something. You know what I mean? It's like somebody needs to kind of like, hello, dude, do you know who you are with? Like, you need to be grateful. Like it's giving me like a little bit of an arrogant vibe. What's this Nine of Pentacles? Four of Wands in reverse, you guys. This talks about, Four of Wands upright wow, with the King of Cups in reverse too. The reason you want to be single is because this is on a happy home and a very unloving person that you're with. When you have this is the perfect, okay? This is what you want in a man. That's crazy, because the other day I had a reading and these two came together. It was beautiful, okay? The fact that I'm getting it now, and I shuffled, okay? So, like, this is just weird. To get this in reverse is not a good sign, okay? It really isn't. It indicates this is you want to be single because you are done with this union. This isn't even a union to you anymore. You feel like it's lackluster. This person's they're emotionally manipulative. They don't have any empathy. They don't have a balanced out emotion. Like, this is someone this can definitely be like narcissistic vibes, because it's like almost I get a lot of gaslighting here. Like, you can genuinely feel how you feel, right? Like give me, here's an example. It's like imagine something happens, right? Like your car, someone hits your car. Let's just say, for example. So you go to him and tell him, hey, somebody hit my car today. The response you will get is, well, were you paying attention? Or like, instead of, no, somebody hit me, like they try to turn it to make you question yourself and what you're saying, and like it's like a condescending tone to it. You know what I'm saying? Oy Dios. So here's what I got. So I got the Hierophant, the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Hermit, the Five of Pentacles upright, Six of Pentacles upright, Eight of Swords, and Nine of Cups. So let me break it down. This right here is you feeling left out in the cold in this committed relationship. Okay, this is part of this Nine of Pentacles that I've clarified. Okay, you feel left out in this committed relationship. You see that how I'm seeing this right now is like this person's satisfied when you know that they, it's almost like someone knows that you have to beg them to get attention, to get letting go. Okay, so here we go. So the next two cards I have is the Four of Pentacles with the Hermit. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles in reverse talks about letting go. Okay, because you've been holding on to something, right? And the Hermit is going within to find, like, having introspection about gaining enlightenment on something maybe that you need to figure out on your own. So, you know, you might have taken a step back knowing all of this and feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders because you feel alone in what you're going through. I mean, I'm getting a sincere person that has, like, let's just say they have court, they have a job situation pressures, they got the kids, they got bills that they gotta figure out. Like, there's unexpected bills, there's problems. Like, I'm getting a multitude of things, okay? And you've had to go within to yourself and know that you have to let go of, I'm getting a standard. Like, you realize you have to let go of a certain standard for this person because they're not going to meet it. You realize that? Because this is where the six of the, I keep mixing the six and sometimes I mix it up. The Six of Pentacles, about the giving and receiving, okay? And usually this talks about, like, someone giving to someone and being generous, okay? But in this, for me, because you're letting go, after you went within, it's like you're letting go of how you should be, like the reciprocation that you should receive. You've let the idea of that and the perspective of that go because you realize, here comes the Eight of Swords. You realize that this person, like this Eight of Swords in reverse is mental entrapment and not being able to see things. But with it in reverse, it means you're able to see it now. The blindfold's off, okay? That this person is straight up selfish. This person's selfish. They're self-centered. They're only thinking of themselves and what makes them happy and satisfied. And I know the Nine of Cups talks about, like, wish fulfillment and everything, but this card to me is this man. Like this dude right here is this man in everything I just said, okay? And I'm sorry, because you probably didn't anticipate having to plan how you're going to leave because you realize you feel like a fool for staying for so long. About 15 minutes left. Okay, I gotta get a charger. It's the Fool card, and I feel like this is what's bringing you to take a leap on your own. And you might have, like, a child or someone, a friend that could be helping you, okay? Helping you look for other places to live, look for other, like, plan and strategize on how to leave. You might not even be telling this person you're leaving yet. What's the Fool? Oh, what's the Fool? The Fool is that this is heartbreaking for you to have to do. Oh, you do. So you're feeling disappointed, okay, about this, about what you found out. Yeah, I don't want to take that. This says the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Five of Cups, the King of Wands in reverse, the Page of Swords, and the Three of Cups. Okay, so what I got here, this Fool, this Leap of Faith card, is talking about your new beginning, okay? And how this has been a negative karmic cycle for you and heartbreaking cycle for you. But it's about, like, to turn right side up once you get through this healing process. Once you get through, like, the dirt of it, the rut of it. Once you get past this disappointment, you're very upset and disappointed about who you looked to and expected love from and then didn't receive it, and now you have to like start over kind of thing. Okay, because this man takes no actions. He takes no actions. He's actually very spiteful if he doesn't get his way. But the only thing I'm trying to not warn you about, but look at this. There's a man that's watching the Three of Cups. Okay, so he can see that you're starting to be happy with your friends. You're hanging out with your friends more. He's kind of getting an idea that there might be something up. He doesn't know exactly what yet because it's at the page level, but he's trying to get information to find out what it is you're doing, because he sees that, you know, usually he knows that you've been sad, or like, you know, he knows that you've been feeling this way, but just hasn't taken actions to do anything about it. So you've been hanging more with your friends. You could have 2 other girlfriends that you hang out with, gone out with, or you could be going out more lately, and this person doesn't like that because it's like you're not focused on him as you used to be. I'm getting. So he knows something's up. He knows something up about this Two of Wands that you're trying to do. Oh wow. He's gonna feel like wow. So there's a six of Wands, 7 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles in reverse with the King of Swords. He's going to, like, I think he knows. He's gonna feel betrayed. He feels like you're this right now. Here you are sneaking off and having victory while he has to sit in this lack of stability in a home, this broken home. Okay. See how this also, the King of Swords talks about someone with no, like, this is the like least emotional person. Okay. They're very cold and strategic. Okay. This is your energy, because it's going to feel like the 7 of Swords to him. Okay. It's going to feel like you snuck off, you went behind his back, you left, and you're having victory because you're having a new beginning. But I feel like the 7 of Swords isn't, it might have been deliberate that you're leaving, that you planned this 2 of Wands behind their back. But this person doesn't understand the 7 of Swords that you felt throughout this entire relationship, that they've never taken actions or showed you any care or empathy or anything, just judgment. I mean, this person, like I said, a King of Swords isn't really like the most warm, and then we had a King of Wands in reverse, which is like really like there's no passion. There's no passion, but this person is very logical and doesn't have any emotion. There's no emotional state here. And then we did see the King of Cups in reverse, so like this is the most unemotional like dude. Okay, so that's what brought this 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, because of their behavior. I'm not saying that like, yeah, you leaving could be wrong, or excuse me, I'm not saying that it's not hurtful to that person that you leaving and how it feels wrong to them, but I could see exactly why. Like, this person's ignorance kind of like brought them to this point to not take care of business. Okay, you're supposed to take care of the house and make sure it's good. You're supposed to care about your spouse's feelings. You're supposed to, you know, and if you just like don't care about that or think it doesn't matter, look at trustworthy guidance. You've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything you need related to this idea. So this is the idea. Oh boy. My thing's about to turn off. What do you desire? It's in reverse because I feel like you know you don't desire this anymore. I gotta get the charger, you guys. And go for it. Look at that. It's almost like saying like, yo, you know this isn't it. You need to go ahead and go for it and move on. Opportunity to forgive. So even though you leave this person, I feel like that talks about you giving forgiveness to this person regardless. Like just accepting that it didn't work, but knowing that they could have did better, and that you're making the best decision for yourself. All right, I need to charge this real quick. Hold on. All right, sorry, I got the charger, you guys. All right, so Archangel Michael, it says God is in charge. Dear God, please help me let go of this situation, giving it in faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. So this might come to a surprise to the person. Yeah, this is the right. This is the book. This might be a shock to the person, okay? So I'm just gonna forewarn you that they're gonna feel like you betrayed them, all right? Because you're not gonna give your commitment anymore to them. Sorry, I'm a little chunky right now. All right, so let me read these ones, but yeah, your choice to be single because of the lack of communication and lack of because the part that bothers me is how this person didn't see this coming. It's almost like, those people who know that there's a problem and know that there's something that needs to be done and knows that something's not right and they just don't do anything. So it's almost like the part, remember with the King of Cups in reverse, the part that I feel was very manipulative of this person is that it's like because especially with the King of Swords upright, so this person knew, you know what I mean, and they just chose to not take actions to fix it. It's almost like it was like a power play for them to know that you had burdens and to be treated like you would go to them with your burdens, and then they wouldn't give you any remorse and made you feel almost let's just figure out ways to make you feel at fault for everything you go through kind of attitude. This could be, I don't know why I'm getting either boyfriend or father figure. There's a situation where it feels like you feel betrayed because you're I've tried to be open while this other person someone's demeanor doesn't make it feel comfortable to communicate. It doesn't give the environment to communicate. You understand? So it's how did this person expect that you would feel comfortable communicating with them if they're not open and they're not communicating in a way that makes it comfortable for you to open up? So that was confirmation there. Let me read the go for it. Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path as it will take you very far indeed. When I heard the take you far, very far indeed, I feel like you might be moving far away. Maybe you live somewhere up north and you're moving down south. Once this is over, you're completely changing your life. You're completely moving somewhere. You might have some friends that don't live in the area and you're just going to go live with them for a little bit to get yourself on your feet, just to get out of this situation, so that it's kind of crazy because it's almost like everything is tied with this person, your friends and family and everything. So because you might know that if you just move away from him in a different house that's in a different neighborhood or whatever, different side of town, you still feel like there's ties to either about something about them, where it's it'll still, something will still be connected. You feel like you need to just outright take yourself here and go somewhere else. It's crazy. Either because you feel like this person will either try to get back with you and you'll go back, but you just know that it'll be the same. Energy healing work. You need to heal your energy is what it's saying. Thank you for sending healing energy to me and through me for my own blessings and for all those around me. Thank you for connecting me to loving and high integrity healers and teachers of the energy work healing modalities. And honor and trust your feelings. You trust that you need to leave. You know that thing that says you need to leave. Like, that's the vibe, yo. Alright, let me read. Oh, I'm already at 40 minutes? Whoa. You guys, that went by really fast, Cap. Alright, so second chakra, Archangel Ariel, intimacy and creativity, and it's in reverse, okay? When reversed, this card is reversed, you may find that your creativity is being blocked. If this is the case, you might need to take more risks and open up to different ideas. Go inward to find the feelings that may be causing this blockage. Call upon Ariel to help you release old fears and self-limitations. Affirm that you're open to Spirit's love and creative inspiration. This card reverse can also signal problems with intimacy of all kinds, the issues of sexual intimacy in particular. Visualize Ariel spinning a beautiful light in your second chakra, calming and healing the energy there. Know that real closeness can be both safe and comfortable for you, and that you deserve a depth of sharing in your relationships. Affirmation: my second chakra is open to its perfect healthy state. I am creative and self-nurturing, more and more comfortable with the gentle waves of intimacy coming my way. So the other part that we can definitely say here, because of the King of Wands being reversed with the King of Cups, like, there's no passion, there's no emotion, there's no passion, and this person's just not like made any changes. And maybe you feel like instead of cheating on this person, you would rather just leave because there's no more, like, the caring connection is gone. Okay. 45. I don't like this person you're dealing with, to be honest with you. It's not that I don't like them. I just don't like how they go about things. Like, it's just like, it's almost like you don't need to be a rocket scientist to figure out that, like, this was gonna end if you were gonna act this way. You know what I mean? It's that vibe. Like, dude, you can't be this harsh and judgmental to someone you're supposed to be with, who has, like, take the weight of the world on your shoulders. You might even be taking up, like, this can be even to a very codependent level where this person makes you pay all the bills, all the housework. Like, this person works, goes home, but you work too, and you go home, and then you have all the other things. Like, this person doesn't help with nothing. They don't help with the house. They don't even care that it's stressful for you. It's like, it's so frustrating that it's almost like this person would be the type to where, like, no offense, like, I don't think cheating's right or anything, but, like, you could have told them 17,000 times all the issues and they still would just not do anything. And, like, it was very it's like neglect, like a high level of neglect. But then if you cheated, you're a hoe. But it's like, how do you do that? It's almost like, did this person want it to be over? Like you were so egotistical and wanting power that you would rather neglect the person to feel powerful. Like, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Man holding a heart. Male dealing with family, love, or emotions. You see what I'm saying? With this card reversed, it could indicate a disconnect or even total shutdown regarding your emotional life. Like, yo, it's time to open up and know that you can handle deep emotions and the energy they bring up. Whether it's anger, grief, or utter bliss, you can be comfortable in their experience or in their expression. The man holding a heart in reverse can also indicate a difficult connection or even relationship with a man who may be easy to anger, deceitful, or quick to criticize. What did I just say? His behavior could be attributed to fear and self-doubt, yet he would never admit it. You deserve honoring in any relationship, so set some boundaries and don't buy into this emotional chaos. Your soul longs for emotional peace. Yeah, man, it's like, this dude's whack, yo. He won't change. Like, he won't, it's like a stubbornness level that, like, I just don't understand how this person thought that this wouldn't be inevitable. Like, for him to feel betrayed is betraying me to me, like, to you. Like for you to even have the nerve to think this is a betrayal to you when your ass didn't do shit. I'm sorry, sir. Like, no, this person really have some issues. Like, affirmation: I am comfortable with all my emotions. I honor and express them in appropriate ways. I feel peace. Yeah, this person doesn't express themselves in a way that's appropriate. Caring connections: friendship, partnership of two, possible love. Reverse. This card reverse signals a break in communication or a parting of the ways for two people. Whether romantic, social, or business, the present connection seems to be or close to an end. If this is the case, consider what healthy action needs to be taken to move on. As difficult as a patterning may be, it often led to bigger and better things. Keep in mind both the logistical and emotional aspects of leaving this connection behind. Make plans, Two of Wands. Vent your feelings with your friends. Always remember, with every ending, a new beginning is at hand. Affirmation: I open my heart and life to truly caring connections. The ideal friend and partner is coming to me now. I feel emotional. Cappy, I'm sorry you're going through this, because it is rough when you have to start over because someone couldn't simply I feel like these changes were so, like, simple, and the person couldn't even do that. Like, and this was in reverse. This is the birds. Okay? No communication. Two people who just won't communicate. Yeah, you're about to feel free. This person was holding you back. They felt like they were holding you back from your happiness. They were holding you back from your wish fulfillment, your star. Okay? You're about to be released from this. The anchor is about to be off from you. This person was really, and then wow. The way so this is telling me how the way this person would court you was abusive. They handled you abusively. So there's a man in the house who was courting you in an abusive manner. So this is really talking about this is definitely a partner. Okay? And it's about to be done with. Yeah, this is the key to your new beginning, okay? Yeah, you're going to get the keys to your new apartment. The situation at hand, all I know is you've gotten the key to leave. Anything else? Yeah. This is who you've been dealing with. A person that just doesn't have no heart. It's not that they don't have no heart. They just have no balls. Like, and look, you're on your way to you're out of there. You're going. 333-222-283512. Yeah, you're done with the same song and dance, okay? So, yeah, this person... Listen, man. Archangels, Michael said it. The angels said it. The Lenormand said it. I think this decision you're making, if you choose to leave, would be a healthier dynamic for you, from what the cards are saying, okay? Because this person is too stubborn, and like, it'll be too late by the time they get it. You know what I mean? And it really does seem to be one of those situations where like you break up with this person, and then they'll do what you want them to do, right? And then you'll get back with them, and then they'll go right back to like, because for some reason it's almost like the person has been like their process as far as relationship communication and intimacy and emotional whatever is rooted in insecurity, because this person needs to feel in control, and the way they feel in control is to keep making you feel like you have to beg, you have to ask, you have to do. It's just not correct, okay? Like, this person's gonna have to completely lose you till they actually learn. So this could be like a karmic relationship, because this is like a lesson-based relationship where you guys learn fundamental things. This person's karmic cycle could be about losing you so that they can then figure out how they're supposed to treat someone, how they're supposed to communicate, how they're not supposed to use emotionally manipulative tactics to make them feel powerful. Like, that's obviously not the right way. Whether this person gets it when you leave or not, I think that's their lesson that they have to learn, and might learn when you leave. And unfortunately, if they do get in another connection, it probably will be better for them, because they'll finally have learned from you leaving how to treat women, how to treat people, how to be, you know what I'm saying? I'm on 50 minutes, you guys. This is the longest one I've done. But I feel like once you leave, like, you'll find your happy family. Like, this is what you want. You want a happy family. And look, you're strategizing how to do that, and you're no longer waiting. So now you are on your journey, girlfriend. And you need to do that. Yep. From your broken heart. Away from your broken heart. All right, Capricorn. And we're gonna heal this, okay? This is gonna heal. It takes time. It takes a while to heal that. So please understand, this is old. This is done with. This is probably the last time you'll experience this, because you know how it feels so much that, like, when it's done, I'm telling you right now, you might have to heal the trauma from any type of. You're gonna know the red flags when someone has like when you feel the same like this from another man. You're gonna be so opted out of that shit. You're going to be so opted out of that you'll be able to catch it as soon as as soon as the sign shows. So that's why I feel like you're going to end up coming out of these type of situations and going into these type of situations. But you see how you needed to leave this person to do that? Or else you wouldn't know, okay? You'd be here still until you left in order to realize this is what you want. This is what you should have. This is how it should be. You know what I mean? And no more weight on your shoulders and you doing it on your own and you feeling like you're the only one that. I'm reading that one. 1 second. I'm gonna just for you. Oh, it's in the box. Just for you, I'm gonna read that, okay? This is the Raise Your Vibration Oracle deck. I really love it because it does like have some really nice things in there. Take the 74. Okay, I'm gonna read this to you. Okay. Take the weight off your take the weight of the world off your shoulders. You are a deeply considerate being who wants nothing but the best for yourself and everyone around you. In fact, in times gone by, you have put your own needs behind the needs of loved ones, friends, or even colleagues, haven't you? But when you detach from your own needs, it can often simply lead you to the depths of despair. Wow. Today, the universe is reminding you that you don't need to solve every issue or find an answer to every problem. In fact, by being overly controlling, you are preventing the support of the universe from entering your energetic field. So relax, surrender the weight of the world, make space for the universe to support you. It knows how much you care, and by taking a step back, you are creating room for the miracles you need and the miracles you deserve. You heard that, baby? When you let go, you let the universe lead the way. Wow. Vibe of the day: I surrender this situation and make way for miracles. That's beautiful. If that wasn't a way to drop the mic, y'all. Whew. You see that? And we had the star card, and I'm getting those vibes too. Like, your wish fulfillment's out there. You're gonna make it. We're gonna drop all these burdens, and we're gonna get to wish fulfillment. That's how I feel. Whether you leave and find another place to live, and find a place that makes you feel at home, and makes you feel cared and safe, and where you could be yourself, and you can communicate, and you can tell your truth, and you can say what you said because you said what you said. All right, that's the other thing that's gonna come out. Listen, I've been in these type of situations. When I came out of those situations, I'm telling you right now, you are one hell of a woman when you come out of shit like this, because you get ingrained to be like, I will never, like, I don't know how to describe it to you. You might not be feeling that right now because you could be doing the healing process and the whole, like, the first aspects of a breakup and the divorce or whatever. But I'm telling you right now, this will be the last time you ever get in shit like this. I'm telling you. It's almost like it becomes second nature, where you, like, there's like spidey senses you get when you start to feel that someone's almost, like, you move on and you date. You're gonna have those spidey senses that tell you, oh hell no, or like I think the fuck not. Like, that's your shadow, because we have elements of the soul. Okay, your shadow work, okay, is going to be that indicator that says, oh hell no, I'll be damned if I ever put myself in a situation that makes me feel like that again. You feel me? You might also want to try therapy after these situations, because I was in a situation, and I went to therapy because I needed to vent. Like, I kept everything in. Like, it was like there was no way for me to vent. I had to cover everything up, okay? And this is the type of shit you have to let out, because if it stays in you, it, like, corrodes. It does something to your soul that's like, when you don't feel heard or vent out or say what you need to say for all the things you never got to say because somebody made you feel like you couldn't say those things. That is a trauma, okay, that has to be released, okay? Cappy, this was amazing reading, and I really thank you for coming and chilling with me, and we doing this thing, okay? I'm going to get off this. I'm going to run, take a shower, and then do another reading. But point being is, listen, you're a warrior, straight up. And don't feel sorry or feel like you're the bad guy for doing what's best for you, okay? Love you, Cappy. I'll see you later. Bye.